Hello and welcome back to my farm. Now most of you should already have updated and you should now have the bee update on your devices and hopefully you're playing. Now this little video is going to introduce the bees. Later I will make another video that will introduce the new building in the town, but that will be separate. Okay, I need a beehive tree. Now a beehive tree is just like the other animal enclosures. You need to find a space for it on your farm somewhere. Now, where should I put it? Choices, choices, choices. Okay, I think I'm going to stick it near this bush, but I need to shift that bush out the way. Okay, let's push that over here. Okay, tidy that up a little bit. Okay, let's go back over. Now, if I come to the shop, you can see the beehive tree there, and that has one hive on it, and it's going to cost me 4,000 gold coins. So, trees planted and money goes from the bank. Now, each tree comes with one hive, and just like the enclosures, you need to add animals to it. But in this case, they're honeybees. Now, each hive can contain 3 bees, and at the moment they cost 1,500 coins. So, let's add my first bee. And the second one. And then the third. Now, these little bees, they need to gather nectar. And to do that, I'm going to have to add some bushes to my farm. So, I need a nectar bush. Let's go back to the shop and get one. There you go, nectar bushes provide nectar for the honeybees, and they cost 120 gold coins, and it's absolutely massive. As soon as I let it go, the bees will smell the nectar and they will fly on over and dive in. There they go. Now, each nectar bush can provide 250 hits from the bees. Those 250 will allow them to gather 100 nectars, from which they can then make honeycombs in the hive. Now, with most bushes, okay, once you've gathered the fruit with the other bushes, okay, they ask you to refresh them by inviting a friend over, and your friend will revive them. Or when they're dead, you cut them down. With the nectar bushes, it's no different. Now, with the honeycombs from the hive, once you've collected them, you need to take them to the honey extractor. Now, the honey extractor is a machine, and again, you need to put that on your farm. Now, in this case, I'm going to put it near the hive and near my bushes. I think it's the best place. Within the shop itself, for the machines, it's located just down here. And you can see it just before the coffee kiosk and after the jewelers. It's bright yellow and it's actually quite nice. Takes 24 hours, i.e. 1 day, or it can cost you 47 diamonds if you want to speed it up. Now the machine itself, okay, will produce honey, which you get from the honeycombs, and honeycombs, as I said, are produced by the bees collecting nectar. Now, one thing you're going to need to be aware of, with these nectar bushes, okay, they can only be revived once. Once you've revived them once, you'll get another 250 shots, so in total each bush provides 500 bee hits. Now, once you've had those 500, that's it, the bush is dead, and you need axes to chop them down. You're going to need a lot of axes. Now, you have a choice with these bushes. You can have the one bush, and as I said, it's 500 hits, which is basically 5 honeycombs. Or you can add another bush. Now, once the bees start collecting from different bushes, you'll notice that the amounts are different. Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, sometimes a bee will go to one bush, sometimes it will go to another one. It's whatever takes its fancy. Now, some people like to have their bushes near their hives, which is my preference, or you can have them elsewhere on your farm. Now, there's a nice little debate going on the Supercell site about keeping the bushes close or using them elsewhere on the farm. Does it affect the time, I wonder? Now, I've timed it to produce one honeycomb. Okay, it takes about 35 minutes. So that's 100 shots of nectar. Each bee takes about 1 minute to collect its nectar amount, which it then transports to the hive. Okay, as you've just seen there, they've deposited the nectar of the hive, and I've got 12 out of 100. Now in a minute I'm going to speed up that production because I want to see what everything looks like. Okay, I've got my 3 bushes there now. My extractor machine is building, and my hive is all set up. Yep, I'm happy. I love the detail for all of these new bushes, for the bees, for the tree. It's fantastic. Speaking to a friend, and my friend was saying that the detail for the bees with their actions is actually really similar to what they do in real life. So a round of applause to the Supercell software creators for this. You did a really good job. Now, some people have been asking about the hives. Now, how do I get a second hive? Well, you actually can't buy hives. All you can do is upgrade the tree, and you do that by achieving the masteries. Once you get 4,000 nectar, as you can see here, you will get your second hive. To get the third one, you need 400,000. Every time you get a hive, okay, the tree actually grows, and later in the video you'll see when I upgrade to my second hive. Currently I'm working on my third hive, and I'm averaging about 10,000 nectars a day. Now, the only hindrance I'm having is the fact that getting axes is really challenging. Now, if you belong to a trading group or you're part of a neighborhood, then fingers crossed you can get axes from your friends or people that you play with. You could do wheating. Now, wheating's a great way to get extra items. However, I did 1,000 wheats and I only got 1 axe out of all of that. Okay, I got a lot of nice stuff as well, but only the 1 axe. Okay, now, as you can see, I'm speeding up this hive collection. I want to see what it looks like. There you can see the honey's dripping out, so that hive is now full, and I can harvest that. And there's my harvest basket. And 1 honeycomb disappears. Now, where does the honeycomb go? Does it go to the silo, or does it go to the barn? No, doesn't go to the silo. Let's check the barn. Right, let's scroll all the way down to the bottom, and hey presto, there it is, 1 honeycomb. Now, how much is a honeycomb worth, I wonder? I think we need to go and have a look at the stall and find out its value. So, let's hop on over to the stall and check. Change that. Okay, now, base price for 1 honeycomb is 19 gold coins. Maximum price is 68. Now, I've been quite lucky. I found a lot of honeycombs in the paper. Thank you very much for the people that are selling already. You're helping out those of us who are making videos. I've also done a nice trade with one of my friends, and I managed to pick up a lot of honeycombs, which has helped me produce lots of jars of honey. So again, thank you to my friend there. In fact, I will show you another video later where I did the trade with him. Okay, these were the 3 diamonds that we got. Now everyone got 5 diamonds with our little message, and it's informing us about the latest update. Now this is just some of the information. If you want to see the rest, your best option is to go to the Supercell site. Now the thing I really like about this update is the new production items. Oh yeah. Honey products. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, let's claim those diamonds, and now I have 44 diamonds, so I'm going to use those in a minute to speed up the machine. Now it says 46, so I don't quite have enough for that, so I'll wait for a little while for it to come down. Okay, let's check the machines and see which products are new. Okay, nothing there. Cake oven. Oh, cake oven has a new cake. What's it called? Honey apple cake. And that needs 2 honey jars. Now my machine's fully mastered, so to produce one of those it's going to take 2 hours and 50 minutes. But if I use my diamonds, I can get honey jars. Now I wonder how many diamonds I need to get one. Now I'm 2 missing here, so when I do this it should tell me, okay, 16 diamonds. So 1 honey jar is worth 8 diamonds if you wish to speed up the action. I'm definitely not going to waste 8 diamonds on that. Okay, let's have a look at the popcorn machine. Are there any new products here? Yes, there is one there. Honey popcorn. This one needs the usual corn, but this time it's asking for 2 jars of honey. Ouch. Now the choice is yours. Are you going to make lots of those or not? Now in my case I'm going to treat it like the chocolate and the spicy ones and just make say 10 or 15 and keep them in stock. Okay, Soup Kitchen's got a new soup. This one's a pumpkin soup and just needs the 1 honey there. Butter as well. Oh dear. Soups I will probably make about 10 of those as well, and then just maintain my stock that way. Okay, nothing new with those 2 machines. I wonder if we get any candy. Oh, that's a shame. No honey ice cream. Ooh, what's this? Honey toast. Oh my god, I love honey toast. I sometimes have this in Japan for breakfast. It's awesome. And now I can produce it on my farm, but I can't eat it. No! Okay, the barbecue grill has a new product as well, and it looks like lobster tails there. So a lobster skewer with honey. Ooh, that looks interesting. I wonder how that tastes. Okay, nothing in the coffee kiosk. Now the sewing machine, the jewelers and the loom are going to be really useful in the new upgrade in the town, as you will see later. Thankfully we now have a place where we can start selling some of these items. Okay, Sauce Maker has no new items. How about the juice press? Nothing there either. Do we have honey jam? Nope, no honey jam. And I don't think there will be any sugar products. Okay, I was right. Okay, in that case then, there are no other machines that need honey, just the ones I've shown you. Okay, now that's everything done and dusted. Let's just see if there's anything else I still need to collect. Okay, I'm not going to worry about any of that at the moment. Let's just get the jewellery from the jewellers. Now in a second I'm going to jump to the visitors board where I get truck orders. Now truck orders will vary depending on the place that's requesting, and the same with the amounts. Now let's just clear everything off for the moment, because there won't be any honey orders on this lot because they were before the update. Now I don't really care about these orders sometimes, I just let them go. Now in another 29 minutes, hopefully I'll get some orders. Let's send the cargo away as well. There's three things I want to look at. Okay, in a new cargo, I want to see what the quantities are like. I want to see what the visitors are offering for cash, and I want to see what the board will do. Okay, this is Greg's farm. As you can see, he's got 4 hives, and he's got some bees that are just sitting there in the hive, and some bushes. A little bit further down on his farm, he's got the extractor, as you can see just there. Now, I like Greg's farm. It's nice. It's a good place to see what things look like, but it's very boring. His bees aren't flying around. They're just sitting there in the tree. I do wish sometimes that someone would actually play his farm just to get things going. Okay, jumping back to my farm. I've got 96 of 100 nectars there. Now, I need 100, and I've got 3 bees. So this means that when I get those 3, I'm going to have 99. So what happens? Do all the bees fly out just to collect nectar, and then I have 2 that carries over? Or do 2 bees just relax in the hive and 1 goes and does his job? Let's find out and see. Now my bees are busy. Okay, here comes 1, there goes another 1, and there comes the 3rd one. Okay, let's find out. Okay, it's 99, and 2 bees are relaxing, and 1's off to do the final bit of work. Now in about a minute's time, he will complete his task, and I will have 100 nectars, and then I can collect that. Come on, young lady, hurry up with that nectar. In case no one knows, all bees are actually female. So all of these bees that go out and collect the nectar, they're young ladies. And if I do say so, they look beautiful. Details wonderful. Okay, here comes the 100th one. Okay, now they're sitting in the hive waiting for me to collect. The honey's dripping. Look at their faces. They're waggling the backs of their bee bodies, and they're telling me, come on, Ricky, come and collect them. Okay, I get 8 XP for that as well. Nice. Now, 4,000 there to get, and 139 done. I've got a long way to go. Okay, I've now got the time reduced on this, and I'm going to speed up production. 44 diamonds gone, 24 XP for opening this up, and there's my new extractor. It's a beautiful yellow. It looks a bit battered, but it's nice. Okay, look at that design. So honeycombs obviously go in the top, and you turn the wheel and the honey's squeezed out. Now I wonder what that action looks like, so let's get it working. Okay, now honey extractor can be mastered as well, and it takes 50 hours to get the first one. Just like with the other machines, okay, it works on coins, it works on XP, and then it works on time reduction. If you want to speed it up, please do use diamonds, but the choice is yours. Now you need 2 honeycombs to make 1 jar of honey. It takes 20 minutes, and when you first open up the extractor, you'll get 2 spaces. 3 diamonds to get another honeycomb? No thank you. Okay, look at that honey being squeezed out. Oh, I could just eat it off the screen. Now I'm looking at this image on my computer as this video is making, and the detail is beautiful. Okay, I've jumped ahead, and there's my new jar of honey. It's even got a bee on the front. Cool. Okay, 19 XP for that one. Now, I can produce some items. But what should I choose? Now, some of these items are going to need 2 jars of honey, so I won't be able to do those yet. So the cake, as an example, needs 2, and I don't have enough, so I can't make that one yet. Popcorn, that needs 2 as well, so it's going to have to wait. So how about the pumpkin soup? Okay, pumpkin soup just needs the 1. Takes 1 hour and 42 minutes on a fully mastered machine. Later on I will add details to the description for all XP, the items needed to make these items, and the timings as well. So do read the written description that's attached to this video. Okay, again my recommendation is to build up a good stock. As you can see, I'm starting to do that now. So here's my first honey toast. Oh, I so want to eat that now. Okay, this one's finished, so I've jumped ahead, and it looks beautiful sitting there on the table. I think I should have just left it there. That's a cool bit of decoration. But how much is it worth, I wonder? Let's have a look. Now, the base price for honey toast is 71 gold coins, and the full price, let's press the plus button, and 255 gold. Nice. Wonder how much the honey's worth. Okay, 43 for a base price, and 154. As you can see, they've only got the 1 axe, so I need to start getting some more. Otherwise, it's going to be very, very difficult. I don't like having dead bushes or trees on my farm for too long. I think it looks awful. And as I said earlier, you will need a lot of axes. So please start saving them and buying them. Okay, get my first lobster going. That's going to take 34 minutes. Right, okay, my first nectar bush is about to die. So I've got a bee on there at the moment, and there's only 1 nectar left. 5 on the other one as well, which would be my second. Now, what happens when it shrivels up? How does it look? Let's find out. Come on, Madam Bee. I could watch these little ones. Oh, look at that happy face. Ah, my dog's come to check them out. I wonder what he thinks. Not a lot, he just walks away. I better not catch him eating the honey as it drips down later. Okay, right, as you can see, the exclamation mark comes up, and all you need to do is just slide that on over. Or if you want to, you can cut it down. Please don't revive it first, otherwise you lose out on 250 hits from the bee. Now, who will be the first person among all of my friends to come to my farm and revive that? Who will be number 2 and who will be number 3, I wonder? Now in a second I'm going to jump ahead and we will see the first person. Just to let you know, I've been told you need about 888 axes to get all 4 hives in the tree. 888. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Now, production with 1 hive is actually quite slow. Once you get 2 hives on there, things do seem to speed up a little bit. So my recommendation at the very beginning is concentrate on getting at least the 2nd hive. Most of the products I've had so far have been used in the town. Aha! My first person! Okay, thank you very much. You are now going to be international and on YouTube as being the first person to come to my farm to revive a honey bush, or sorry, a nectar bush. So you've made history. Ah, my second one's about to die and 20 left on the third. Now I'm going to shift all of my nectar bushes to this area here. I think it's nicer for me. Sometimes I will just have one or two, sometimes I will have a lot more. I think your best option at the very start until you build up your axes is to actually have more bushes. Hopefully you can actually find some axes to cut down the dead ones later. Okay, this is my first visitor, and he wants a free honey toast, and he's going to give me 558 coins. I only have one in stock, so I'm going to say thank you and bye-bye. Okay, coming back to my board as well. Okay, there's my first honey pot from Susan's store, but I can't let her have it. Now at the very beginning you're going to get orders, you're going to get visitors like you've just seen. Just send them away. Don't panic, don't worry about it, just rip the orders off. You do not have to fill them. Just wait until you have a good stock, then start filling the orders. Play the game sensibly. Build up first. I always pick and choose. My chocolate supply is getting low. I better make some more. Okay, Jackie, you're number 2, and you're the second person to revive a bush on my farm. Thank you very much. Let's send you a letter. I really hope that you guys got gift cards in these. It would be so cool if you did. Okay, I can make another honey pot. This is so slow at the moment. Okay, honey apple cake. Sorry, that order can go as well. Okay, sundown, you've just revived my third bush. So, all 3 bushes have now been revived once, and they're now on their last life cycle. 190 left there, 212 there, and 250 there. Aha! The lobster skewer's ready. Let's collect that. 50 XP, nice. Pumpkin soup's ready. 47 XP there. I wonder how much I can sell them for. Let's have a shifty. Okay, jumping down again to the very bottom. Okay, there's the skewer. 116 coins for base price. 417 for max price. Yeah, it's okay. Wonder how much the soup is. Okay, 109 for base. 392 full price. I like pumpkin soup. Okay, honeycomb, honey toast. Yeah, I'm gradually getting everything. Okay, my bush has died. So, what do I do? Now, I can't revive it, so the only thing you can do is cut it down. 2 axes in stock. 3 bushes. Now I'm going to buy some more bushes. I'm kind of concerned that I don't have the axes, so I will be adding more bushes because the bees basically just pick and choose their favorite bush. If I just have the one bush there, okay, it actually gets drained very, very quickly. At least with more bushes, they're kind of spread out and you do have a little bit more time. Okay, 34 minutes in the barbecue grill. An hour and I know that takes 20 minutes. Looks like I've got a lot of items I need to collect here. Okay, let's get one of the honey popcorns going. An hour and 16 minutes to produce on the fully mastered machine. Load some other popcorn in there as well. Can never have enough popcorn. Chocolate cake to die for. Honey apple cake, I can't make it yet. I have to wait 11 minutes before the next jar's ready. Okay, jumping ahead slightly. Now I have enough honey jars, I can get one of those cakes going. Okay, need some lemon cakes as well. Cream cakes. Yep, better get a few of those going. Can never have enough cake. Okay, now this person's farm is actually the lead on the leaderboard for all boat orders. He's level 207 and he has obviously bought the tree. He's got 4 hives, and as you can see, there's a nice little white fence there, which we couldn't really see clearly on Greg's farm. The smoker's attached to the fence, and he's got lots of bushes there. Now, please do go to his farm and check it out. It's actually quite interesting. Right, jumping down to the bottom of this, let's see what that's worth. Don't stop, keep going. Okay, 100 coins for that. That's nice. What's the maximum price? 360. Ooh, okay. Right, I'm down to 2 bushes now. Cakes ready. I actually considered just having the 1 bush, but I went against it after trying it out for a little bit. It empties too quickly. Especially when you have 6 bees buzzing around. I definitely think I'm going to stay. Now, I'm halfway there, and I'm about to upgrade. Okay, here we go. I've upgraded. Now, I've got my first mastery here, and I can now have 2 hives. You've seen what a 4 hive tree looks like. Let's have a look what a 2 hive tree looks like. Now, as you can see, the tree has grown. To get the next one, I need 40,000. And I think earlier in the video I said 400. Sorry, I made a mistake there. Now, I've got 3 bees in the first hive, and the second hive is empty. As you can see, it's closed. So I need to buy some more bees. Now the price has gone up. It's now 2,000 gold coins, and I can get another 3. So let's drag them over. You can't put them into the first hive. They can only go into the second. And once you add them, the hive opens. Now, please note that the bees in each hive will only collect nectar for that hive. They won't collect nectar for another hive. So even if one hive is done, they will just sit there and wait, and the other hive or bees will just keep working until their hive is full up. Right, I'm going to shift some of these trees out the way because I want to move my honey tree back a little bit further. With those trucks going backwards and forwards, I don't want to kill any of the bees. They're too expensive. Now the smoker's on a little post, and I've got 2 pots at the bottom. And those hives look like faces. That's so cool. Now, I've found out something interesting. If you tap on the bees, they swell up. And they look like balloons. So as the bees are flying, tap on them and they get bigger. That one just stuck its tongue out at me. Shock! Now 6 bees are working. I should reach that 40,000 very quickly. Actually, no, I won't. I've been busy this weekend, so I didn't get as many done as I wanted. Still, not to worry though. I could sit here all day just watching these little ones buzzing around. I actually enjoy watching bees in real life as well. They're interesting creatures. And I certainly enjoy their product honey, so. Okay, I've got 51. I'm well on my way to the total. There's no way I'm going to spend 698 diamonds. I just don't have that many in stock at the moment. Unless, of course, you want to buy them for me. But, yeah, no thank you. Okay, my first cargo of honey-based products will arrive in 2 hours and 20 minutes, and it's going to be honey toast. Now, how many honey toast do I have? Let's have a look. Okay, I've got 4 in stock. Now, if it's like the rest of the products there, hopefully it will just be 1. If it's just 1, then that's going to be easy. But what will arrive, I wonder? We're going to have to wait and see. Okay, I've got 8 bushes growing now. Okay, here's the first order. Ouch. Each crate requires 3 honey toast and there's 4 of them. No, I can't do that. And I have no qualms about sending this away. So, cast off. Goodbye, honey toast. Okay, next, the cargo's easy. That shouldn't be a problem. Okay, this is what I was on about, the bees expanding. Now I'm tapping the bees at the moment and look how they swell up, almost like balloons. And some of them I actually miss when I try to tap them, and look at their cheeky little faces. See, he stuck his tongue out again. I'm sure he knows I'm trying to tap him. Okay, well, you've had an introduction to the bees. You've seen the tree, you've seen the hives, you've seen how we get more hives, you've seen how to revive the bushes, and you've seen some of the products. Now, recommendations, please do save your axes. As I said, you're going to need lots of them. And do build up a good stock first before you start filling any major orders. Enjoy. Beekeeping is good fun. Bye-bye.